Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in the next round, and we are again doing a tarot mission. I already crafted it or created it, and we are going to do a small hunt, and the mission briefing right here is actually Cultist Vermin and their master are trying to secure landing platforms on the top of a hive tower. Whatever the twisted intent behind the suicidal attack, the fork-tongued enemy shall be butchered and banished with cleansing fire. Death shall be their savior. Eliminate the all high-value targets on the map to complete the mission. Eliminate all marked targets.
The enemies of the Imperium are infinite, and such a vast threat can only be fought with ingenuity. Kill the masters, and you will render a sea of vermin helpless.
Well, at least we will try that out. As if you have seen the last episode, though, we have switched our las cannon, or our sniper rifle, and have now a less laser-based sniper rifle again. For you who know me, I actually do prefer the normal sniper rifle a little bit more, because you have some explosive shots. I mean, this weapon is stronger than the last one, of course, so it's always good to equip the stronger weapons, of course, but I think with the rifle, or with the bullet-based one, you have a little bit more crowd control, and that is what I actually enjoy more. Anyhow, we are going to cope with that weapon here anyhow, and we have our first big target up ahead. So that is, I think, going to be quite nifty difficult, I guess. 3 traitor Astartes plus a Hellbrute. Holy moly, that could mean trouble, but let's find out. First of all, we are of course going to take down all the traitor Astartes, because they mean trouble as long as they are alive. It is, you know, they make our life quite hard. Luckily, the Hellbrute is killing its own targets, or its own guys as well. We need to retreat a little bit, so that is actually good that the Hellbrute is retreating. That is what I actually already wanted to complain about. Why is it not retreating? It always never ever does do that. That's good. So there I used, of course, the container to deal some decisive damage to those guys. Nice. So until now, no real problem here. Let's see how that is going to work out once we go against the Hellbrute. I think we are going to have a little bit of trouble here, but let's see. You know, the hard part there, of course, is the charge, and when it summons the Nurgling, plus the flamer damage. Luckily, it does not have any health regeneration, which of course makes our life a little bit easier. So the Hellbrute, again, I always can say I love Warhammer models. I'm absolutely in love with the Warhammer style, and I have to say, when back in the day the set with the Hellbrute, was it, I don't even know how the set was called. Was it something with breach, wasn't it? I don't know. But it nice box set, and the Hellbrute, of course, as a model is absolutely amazing. There's always, you can say so many things against Games Workshop, whether it's price policy, you know, there were some certain things you can complain, or, you know, putting out all the licenses. So cheap games are, for example, being produced, but you can't take them that they are, you know, modeling one of the best, or not, in my opinion, actually the best models in the world, and combine that with absolute amazing stories, background and everything. There's something what they can do, and that they do really, really good, that you can take. For you guys who are actually wondering what I wanted, what was my intent here, I want the medical supply. We already used one. Oh, I thought we used 2 inoculators. But you can never have enough medical supply, and I thought I picked it up, but I did not. Shame on me. For you guys who are wondering why this mission is a little bit easier than the last one, I am playing on normal and not on hard, because I for once wanted to have a easy mission. Sorry for that. So these guys are gone. And that was easy as well. Nice, nice, nice. Autogun. Everything we have is good. And we are moving to the last enemies here. Let's actually give some headshots. And then retreat. Get in some help. Always much appreciated. So, first traitor Astartes down, the second and the third are coming. 1,000 damage they redid. That is always so nice to see. I'm still always so glad if I see, yeah, well, 1,000 damage. Always such a wonderful, nice, warm feeling. There you can of course see a little bit of the downside of the possession arcana, that of course if there's always a chance by when you kill a traitor Astartes that a plague ridden is coming out, and then you know you have a heavy hitting target which you need to destroy first. But why do I complain? Actually, it's not, I don't complain, I'm just stating out. So give him a nice little headshot. Again, let us get in some holo fields. There you can see a little bit of the downside of the holo fields, or one of the things which are not that good. You know, that one charge and they are down because they have no HP, which makes of course absolute sense. But if you have your power hit there on cooldown, that ain't that nice. So another headshot. So we need to be really careful about the Hellbrute charge in the future. I have to keep that in mind. So there we nicely got out of the way. And then the last headshot, I hope. Down it is. Well, if you say so, then I accept. So, and that's actually for me now the combination with the other sniper rifle we had before. I didn't need to use my secondary weapon because we had, you know, AoE control. Right now that is not possible, but you know, fair enough, we can switch weapons. The only little downside in switching weapons, of course, the cooldowns of the weapons are a little bit you know, the cooldowns are resetted, and that was not good. The rocket one is really nasty. I really hate that one. But they shall fall quickly. Nice. So then, let's get them here, and once they are closer, I will ignite them. So, there you can see, that was a wonderful explosion, but it just didn't do that much damage to the enemy, as I at least hoped. So what I'm wondering, if you know the Stolen Relics mission, there is the Plague-Ridden Guardian, and this here is a Plague-Ridden. Is there any difference between the two of them? That I would like to know, actually. At least optic-wise, they look the same. The Plague-Ridden Guardian has a different spell as well, where he summons the Nurgle Fog somehow. That's a difference, but I do not know what else is different with the two guys. Anyhow, that's not the point right now. We only have one more target to go, and that shall be another Hellbrute. That is actually... I don't know whether that is actually, you know, whether there's really something with that, but if I'm actually not mistaken, we didn't fight against Dreadnoughts and Decimators in quite a long time, didn't we? I don't know whether there's just some adjustments in the game, but for example, Decimators I haven't faced in ages, so that's a little bit sad, because one of my most favorite enemy type actually. Alright. Then let's go against these guys here. So the traitor mariners I will of course try to kill as soon as possible, because, you know, they are the hard-hitting targets which shall be brought down quickly. So so the Hellbrute did no damage there to us. That is good as well. Well, I need to take down the Plague-Ridden. The problem there with the Plague-Ridden, of course, is that they are regenerating their lives, and if you are not fast enough in killing them, they have regenerated all their health, which of course is not very useful. So then, let's take care of the last Hellbrute here. So I didn't know that it could climb the ramp. That is actually new. Okay, now there is the downside. It is retreating now, and once the enemies are retreating, it, you know, it has, what was that? It of course regenerates all its health. That's actually, to be honest, one... Okay, these guys are not dead. That is one thing in the game currently I do not like, that when the targets are retreating, their health regeneration is triggered, and what you can see, it is quite heavy. And with certain characters like this one, you just have to retreat. You can't do, you know, you can't take it on tanking damage when it is, for example, charging you. You need to retreat, so the downside is there, of course. If you retreat too far, then it gets its health back. So it is nearly down. The charge hit there was not very good. I did not get out of the way fast enough. It was a little fail of my side.
You set a fine example for their kind, Inquisitor.
Yes, I know. So, through we are. Good, good, good. The first turret here is done. Ah, by the way, that was the turret which has increased chance to find riffles, which of course is absolutely amazing. So let's see whether we found one. Yes, one we have, and we shall take a look at our equipment in a second. Congratulations, you have reached the next level. For those who seek perfection, there can be no rest this side of the grave. Alright. Dark as usual, but acceptable. Let's see. Alright, that was not much. We got a little bit of survival skill point there, and then let's take a quick look here. That would be no upgrade, although I would love to take it because you know, because, you know, it's, I favor it over the less gun thing. So here's a nice upgrade which increases our power rating, the refractor field. Yeah, I think I'll take it because of the health regeneration, which we honestly desperately need, which we really need. So let's take here a second look. 25, so let's get that out, because here we have a 25 one as well. Although it's not increasing our power rating, but for now that is fair enough. I wanna get rid of all these things. Then we get something here, and then we take a fast look at these less gun. I think that could be a upgrade. Yes, and it is. So nice, some small adjustments to our character. We will go on with that in the next episode, guys. For now we are through, and as usual, I really thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, guys, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And if you have anything to say, whether it's negative or positive, feel free, leave me a comment. I will most likely answer, and then we have a little talk. For now, I hope you had a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and I wish you a nice start in the week. So I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty. Bye.